Good afternoon and good evening, Jacks and Jills. Welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. And we have a couple teams here, newer teams, that have yet to be casted. Before we get to that, I am on SirDimwi here. This is VRML 2. And me, myself, and I for this one. I'm doing a couple more later. The next one will be starting about an hour after right now, an hour from now. But yes, this is two newer teams. Neither team has yet to be casted, and I'm very excited to get them on there. I do see that Laws are the best in the chat there, saying Astro best team national agency. First asking host Swift channel next. I actually don't have the permissions to host, but we could definitely give them a shout out at the end of the game here. And then national agency saying hey Dimwi, hey national agency. And Swift is raiding with a party of 9. What's up, Swift, and your party? We are soon to get started here, and as I was saying, two newer teams with newer players. That is, actually, let me double check. I have the teams on the right side, because that is something I've been missing from time to time. And so Astro led by Lewis Rock. I do believe Lewis is on the left here. Yes, he is. The teams are on the correct sides. And I also got to do a little bit of this, and you didn't see anything. Maybe too far. We'll see in a minute. But yes, over there on the left there, that is a Team Astro led by Lewis Rock with Duke Tigarbs, Mutant Rex, and Creamy Sody. There on the right, that is Average Joe's led by Gator Rich, followed up with Hollow, Igon 3012, and Vast Dash. And teams are about readying up here in a national agency asking, are they quest teams? I'm not certain. But teams have readied up, so we will get ready here for round 1 to kick off between Team Astro and Average Joe. No, these teams were ready to go, so hats off to these teams. And Swift, I see you in the chat there. Came in with that party of 9. Of course, we always appreciate the audience. As teams get away here, that's going to be Average Joe's getting a headbutt off of that joust, but look at that bounce. That one's going to go wild. Almost back to mid, and now handled by Creamy Sody. They're on the far side. Creamy Sody taking his time, letting his team get into the offensive zone. It was a good stall. Now handled by Lewis Rock. Lewis Rock looking for Duke Tigarbs. Didn't connect on the pass. Creamy Sody coming over with that one. Good send over there to Lewis Rock. Lewis sending this one up. Opportunity here. No. Looking to send that one in, though. Duke was forwarding it further in. But that's a good play by the goalie there to come out, get the grab on, and send it out. Now taken by Gatorage. Gatorage sort of sending this one across, but a good interception there by Creamy Soda, sending it back across. And now a bit of a scrum for it on the near side pocket. Now taken by Igon. Igon's going to forward it down. Teams are getting to it slowly. We do have a couple chains coming in finally there. Duke coming over with that one. Trying to send it away, but Igon on the back line. Not going to let it through, so Igon now going to walk in under pressure there. 2 players, and he stuns out both of them. That's a great play there by Igon under double pressure, double coverage. Although it does get away from him as this one's cleared back into the Average Joe zone. And excuse my camera work. Now taken by Hollow. That's Hollow with 3 L's. Don't you forget it. It's Hollow going to send this one up. But the intended target stunned out there, so this one's going to get sent back in the Average Joe's bubble. Now handled by Vass. I almost want to call him Bash. I don't know why. But he's going to send that one out. I won't do it again. It's Vass. Going to find its way into the top side of the far side trap there. But sent back in by Astro. Almost 2 minutes off the clock. You get to see a score here. Oh, Lewis trying to make something happen, but he gets stunned out. Don't take it by Duke. Duke taking a shot, but that one's going to go wide. Now bouncing out of the bubble. Bit of a race for it here. Maybe some scrum. No stuns going out yet. It's going to be almost grabbed there by Lewis. Can't quite get the hands on it. And I'll chase down by Gatorage. Gatorage is going to send this one through the tube. Get it out there forward, but a good chain there. Really good chain from Astro to recover that one and send it away. So now teams moving slowly through mid. This is a good time to get your chains together as we see one get together there on the back line. Stun going out. Opportunity. Lewis takes a shot. He hits it. 11 meters out. Lewis is going to sink that one for the 3. That's our first goal of round 1 here. 2:25 in. Steamed hams. My name is Monsieur Dimwi. SirDimwi. Stage name Monsieur Dimwi. Of course, it's all a stage name, but the world's a stage, as they say. And now, this will be Average Joe's with the Joust advantage, only down by 1 goal, 3 minutes into round 1. This one gets sent all the way down, so that's going to be the goalie there. Mutant Rex for Astro, getting a hand on that one, forwarding a good pass up to Creamy Sody. Creamy now moving in. Has a lot of room to work with. He could get this one-on-one. There's basically a 3-on-1, 2-on-1 against goalie. Takes a shot. Good coordination there as Lewis is going to stun the goalie out as the shot comes out from Creamy Sody. And that's good for a 2. And now Astro with a 5-point lead here all of a sudden.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ooh. A little bit of a skip there. Not sure what that was about. But now handled by Vass. Vass under pressure by that stack coming in. And do a quick grab there. Igon looking to send that one forward. Pat does get past that the backliner there. So this is going to bounce into the Astro zone. Astro trying to get down there. They do get it. That is Lewis Rock. Lewis Rock now going to walk this one up. Furthest player back, going to move right through mid, sending that one up. Good pass there to Creamy Sody. Creamy Sody going to send this one down. Does hit his target, Duke, and Duke's going to plant that one in for the 3. What a great disc movement there from Astro. That was genuinely impressive. I mean, that was really good, guys. That was I was not expecting that. That was really good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Those passes were really on point, and then that shot, that was fantastic work there from Astro. Now taken by Vass. Vass going to send this one through that left tube. Going to take that bounce, going up towards that skybox. Both teams trying to get to this one. And look at that good teamwork there. Lewis getting the Duke, and they're going to get the boost in. That gets them the play on the man. They're going to come away with the disc, and I'll send that one away. Good play there by Astro to get the team together. You get the speed up. They're doing it once again, chasing this one down to the bubble. They're going to get an opportunity here. Lewis just going to send this one in there, but Vass not going to let that one happen. He sends that one back out, although it hits the popcorn block, and I'm going to bounce around mid. Into the hands there of Hollow. Hollow going to forward it down. Chains are getting together. Trying to get down. No one there yet. They got some speed there. Creamy Sody coming over with that one. He's under pressure, so he's going to send that one away. But good backline play there from Hollow. Hollow going to send this one across, but fortunately doesn't find the hands. It does. Ultimately, Vass now going to come in for the one-on-one. Going to go for that pass. Good pass option there. Hollow now trying to make something happen. Sends this one eventually, but that one's going to go wide. Now picked up by Igon, and Igon is going to slam that one in for the 2, and that's going to be Average Joe's first goal of the game here. And that is just about 5.5 minutes in. But they do bring the Astro lead back down to 6. It's 8-2. So really good disc movement, really good aggressive play from both of these teams. I mean, these are definitely I would say some of the better newer teams we've seen so far. Now this one's going to be grabbed by Duke. Duke trying to go off the backboard there, but that one's going to go wide. Now picked up by Lewis. Lewis on the near side wall, under pressure. Going to send this one in. Unfortunately, Duke was stunned out by the goalie. He's not going to get the grab on that. No. Creamy Sody getting the ping grab, but does come away with it. Takes 2 shots on the goal, both going a little bit wide. Now handled by Vass. Vass going to send this one out, but now caught in the trap. And ooh, it looked like the player there was, I believe that was Igon, was going for a slap and just missed the disc. And don't worry, Igon, it happens to the best of us. Is this one now trying to be chased down? That's Duke. Duke trying to get this one first. Looking over his shoulder, looking to see if that chain is incoming. It wasn't. But he's just going to go ahead and send this one out. Now, maybe a good clear. Maybe going to be handled by one of his teammates. It is grabbed by Lewis, but a good stun out there. And now that one's going to be loose, but right there into the hands of Duke. Duke coming in off of a boost. Duke now looking to take a desperate shot there. Definitely, but maybe would have been better served to go to that player on Nest. And now a bit of a tussle for it. Both teams trying to get to it. Some stuns going out. And that's Hollow coming out. Gets the grab. Now Creamy Soda looking at empty net. Takes the shot, but Vass is going to get back in time to get the grab. Great read there by I believe that was Creamy Soda who took the shot. It might have been Duke. I can't remember now already. But you know, he saw the lane. He decided to go for it. But that play was just phenomenal. Now Hollow trying to send this one in off the backboard. Going to be off the mark. Bounce wide. They're moving out to mid. Both teams trying to chase this one down. Good slap back in by Vass. Vass going to keep this one from getting out. Now being hunted down there by Hollow. Hollow under pressure. He's going to get stunned out before he can do anything with it, and that was going to get cleared away. And it does make its way all the way down there into the Average Joe zone. Average Joe's getting their chains together. Good to see them getting the boosting into this game. Now picked up there by Igon. Igon trying to forward it up, takes a goofy bounce, and a good play there by the teammate, but a better read there by Lewis, who's going to send it back in. Is he going to have the trajectory? No. And now handled by Gator. Gator sending this one up. It takes that bounce, so it comes right back in. Opportunity here for Astro, and that is Creamy Soda sending that one in for the 2, and that's going to push the Astro lead back to 8, 10-2, with a minute and a half to go here in round 1.
9, 8, 7, 6.
And I am moderately certain that Ryan is watching this game. Ryan, say hi to the chat for everybody. Reliable Ryan, Mr. 3.2 is Vast going to send this one up. That one's going to bounce right back. So that was a self pass, although Gator Rich is want to pick that one up. Now long send in there. There he is. I knew Ryan was here. This one's going to go off the backboard. Oh my goodness. What a shot there by Creamy Soda. Wow. I don't even, wow. I'm watching this replay.
8, 7,
That was a great shot. Creamy, buddy. Yeah, as Steam Ham in the chat saying, nice touch. Yes. That was a fantastic shot there. As this one's going to get sent up to Hollow. Hollow, under pressure, going to send this one across. It was a good pass choice. Just didn't find the intended target. Now good stun there by Creamy. Creamy going to send this one in. Takes the bounce off of the post. Going to be handled by Vast. Vast trying to send, just get this one away. Now Hollow comes away with that one. He is going to get the clear out. So now that is Astro hunting this one down. 15 seconds to go. So this round 1 will be firmly in the hands here of Astro. As now both teams trying to get this, wrestle for control, maybe get one more opportunity here. Creamy going to send that one in, but that one's going to go wide 5 seconds ago. Now handled by Lewis. Lewis looking to take the shot. That one goes low, and that will be the end of round 1, 12-2 in favor of Astro.
Orange has it this time.
And just give me a moment to put the scores in there. Boom. 12-2. And yeah, so how's everyone doing? You got the you have the stats on the board there. You can take a look at them if you want to. And Zagan sent amazing slap. I believe that was about that goal. That was absolutely phenomenal goal. I totally agree. Steamed Ham repeating what he heard the announcer say. I have no idea what national agency is talking about. But I see Schlart in the chat there. Ryan did pop in after I called him out. You know, knew he was out there. There's Ryan again. Zagan asking, how am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. Doing fantastic. And really happy with the level of play we're seeing in this game. I mean, this is both these teams have some really impressive disc movement. Their passing is really good. I want to know what they're doing to improve their passing specifically. Obviously practice, but specifically what these teams are doing to practice that their passing, because both teams are doing really good moving that disc up and down the field. Very impressed with what I'm seeing here. As my I don't know if you're hearing that. My audio is cutting in and out. I'm not sure why. And Igon is gonna get the grab on it, but he gets stunned out. So that's Duke is gonna send that one in. And now far side there. That's awfully quiet, but anyways. I was going to bounce down towards the floor there. Lewis going to send this one in. The goalie is in the bubble there, but he can't get the grab. So this is still loose. Going to be popped out there by Willow. Sends that one out of the bubble. And I Steamed Ham asking who's running the cam. Me. I'm doing the cam and the vocal box. That's why the cams are suffering at the moment. Because I'm... still getting it. If I'm just doing one or the other, I can handle it pretty well. I think I do all right. When I'm doing both at the same time, still got some hours ahead of me. Both teams trying to track this one down. Neither getting the grab on it just yet. That is going to be Igon. Igon Not quite gone with that one. Oh, I've been hanging out with Pally too long.
Intercept.
Now Lewis gonna get stunned out there by Igon. Igon gonna get stunned out there by Creamy Soda. Creamy Soda is gonna track that one down, but just slaps it away. Maybe not aware of how much space he actually had to work with there, but this one, ooh, trying to send that one in deep for his teammate, but Vast is gonna come away with that one. So both teams trying to track this one down, have a little bit of speed there.
Orange team has the disc.
And Mutant Rex coming away with it, but he gets stunned out, so it's gonna scuff that clear attempt. We're a minute and a half into round 2 here. Score is still 0-0. That one's going to bounce fairly close to the goal.
Orange with
Tracked
the
down by
disc.
Lewis. Lewis going to send it out through that left too. Both teams trying to chase this one down, going up towards the ceiling there.
Disc into the hand.
Gator is going to come away with that one, but it's going to take the bounce off of that block there up near the ceiling. And Duke's going to hunt it down. Duke does come away with it. Duke sending this one in. Doesn't have anyone there to collect it, so it's just going to bounce all the way around and out. Lewis trying to get there first. He does. So Lewis looking over his options, looking to see what he can do here. Good defensive coverage right now by Average Joe's. Going to send that one to Creamy Soda. Oh, my goodness. And Creamy Soda with the hands up, like he just don't care. Of course, that's not true. He was celebrating because he does care. Because that was a ridiculous shot there. 8 meters out. Good for the 3. I believe he caught, you know, he caught me by surprise. And I like to think that as a goalie, I could say that, you know, if I was surprised with my instincts, that maybe that goalie was surprised as well. Because the shot I was not expecting to see there. Good play there by, I believe that was Vast. It was. As you see, the overlay is currently a little bugged out there. Sometimes that one of those disc icons doesn't go away. But now it's going to be handled by Lewis. Lewis now moving in, takes that shot. That one's going to go wide. Handled by Willow. He's going to slap it out of the bubble. But right back in the hands here of Astro. And a little, someone pulling out the portal gun. Duke coming away with this one. Looking to send that shot in, but that one's going to go just underneath. Creamy Soda trying to get there first. Under pressure, just going to slap it back towards the bubble. And Gatorade's going to come out, make the play on that. Trying to set up that a dribble there. But the stuns stop that from happening, but Hollow still does get down. Hollow going to send this one in deep. That's going to bounce off the shield. He's going to recover. That's Igon, excuse me. Igon recovering that one. The sending from Hollow. Hollow now under pressure, sending it to Igon. But taking the bounce there off that Geo. Now handled by Duke. Duke going to send it back. Vast, though, with the grab. Vast sending it up to Igon. Igon under pressure, pushing off. Going to go for the shot, and that's going to go wide. Now bouncing out of the bubble, chasing it down. Both teams have players out. Good stun there by Vast. Vast trying to get it away from Lewis. Lewis just going to send it away. And now taken by Vast. So Average Joe's back in possession here. Currently down by 3. Going to send this one over to Hollow. Hollow moving to the left side of the bubble from his perspective. Going to go for that cross pass. Does hit Igon. Igon got to push in. Good move there by Igon to get away from the player. Now Igon set up behind the goal here. Going to go down to Hollow. Hollow is going to take that one in for the 2. And that's going to be Average Joe's first points on the board here in round 2. Just about 4.5 minutes in. But still, just a 1-point game in favor of Astro. Astro now on the Douse advantage. Now Duke going to send that one to that left tube there, handled by Lewis. Lewis just going to forward this one up, and it's going to bounce into that far side wall there. Now handled by Vast. Vast going to send this one forward, almost. Now he does. Look for that pass there to that teammate just off the mark, and now that one's just going to get forwarded in. Dumped in now. Trying to hunt it down. Both teams getting there. Good stun there from Duke, as I would say, play the man, and he does. He does well. Hollow, though, going to come to take this one in. Oh, good stop there by Mutant Rex, and he's going to send that one away. Both teams trying to chase this one down. We do have that boost in the backfield just getting there, but too little too late. I mean, they do get the stun out. So that one coming out. Maybe got to be taking notes. Igon getting there first. So Average Joe's coming right with that one, but a good chain there from Astro. Going to stun out Igon, but Hollow going to recover that one. He's going to send that one out. So another clear. 4:15 on the clock. 3-2 in favor of Astro's opportunity here. Hollow taking the shot, but that one's going to go wide. And then a good slap out there by Creamy. Creamy, though, that bounce is going to send it right back in. And now Duke sends that one through the left too. Yeah, past the backliner there. Backliner came out to play on that one. We almost missed that. That clear out. If you heard that ding, that was that clear making its way all the way down to the goal. An opportunity here for Vass. Vass coming in one-on-one, takes a shot, and he hits it. 6 meters out, good for the 2. And that's going to give Average Joe's a 1-point lead here in round 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Excuse me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Teams have cleared the line.
Duke going to send that one to that right too, but a good coverage there by Hollow. He's going to send out the intended receiver. That one bouncing all the way down to the bubble. Goalie trying to play it. Can't get the grab on it, so now it's going to be handled by Creamy Soda. Creamy Soda making some space, trying to send that one in, but Lewis is going to get stunned out. So, Gator Rich in the goal comes out to play that one, trying to send it away, but it's going to stay in. Now it's going to be in the hands of Creamy Soda. Creamy Soda looking to send this one up to the wall. And now Duke sending this one up. Does have a player there. Lewis, but good steal there by Hollow to stop that one.
Throws it way downfield.
Both teams getting their stacks together. Both are boosting out. We got a race on our hands here. Who's going to get there first? That is going to be Vass. Vass now looking to send this one down to the floor. Does have a player there, but unfortunately can't play that one. That is Hollow, excuse me. Hollow going to block this one in. Oh, good aggressive play there by the goalie and or defender as this one gets sent out of the bubble. And now handled by somebody. That is Lewis Rock. Lewis does get this one sent out through the hands of 2 of the defenders there. But that is Gator Rich on the back line. Getting the grab on that one. Going to send this one up. But off of the Geo. Forwarded further by Igon. Not quite. It's going to take another bounce off the Geo. And force me to back up a bit. And a good little twisty throw there by Vass. Now forwarded in by Hollow. But Mutant Rex is there to stop that. Creamy Soda forwarding it up. It's going to come down. Anywhere near goal. Quite near, but not near enough. As it's going to bounce out of the bubble. But it looks like Astro is going to get that first. So Astro, opportunity here on offense. Minute and a half here in round 2. They're going to need to score a goal here if they don't want to go to game 3. But that one's going to be grabbed by Igon. Good stun there by Duke. And Duke is going to send that one in for the 2. And with a minute 24 on the clock, Astro is going to take a 1-point lead in round 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Average shows with the joust advantage. Minute 5 on the clock.
Entering the arena.
Vass handling that one. Down by 1. They send this through the tube. Going to be handled there by Igon. Igon, oh, good stun there by Lewis. Lewis going to forward this one up, trying to hit his teamy Creamy Sody. As that was going to turn around. Hollow looking for just a Hail Mary shot, but the goalie, Mutant Rex, not going to let that one happen, sending it right back out. And maybe going to see some ceiling side trench tennis. No, Creamy Soda coming away with that one. Going to forward it up. Both teams trying to get there. 33 seconds on the clock. This one coming dangerously close to goal. Not handled by the goalie. And Creamy Soda is there to get the grab. That will not quite be the ice on the game, as it is only 3 points. 7-4. 9 seconds on the clock. So, Average Joe's can score. Actually, more like 8.5 seconds on the clock. They have to be quick. They have to send it very, very quickly here. 5 seconds to send it out. Are they going to get the recovery? They can't, and that'll be it. Astro will take it. 2-0 over Average Joe. Excuse me, 7-4 in that second round. 2-0 in the series. Well played there by Astro. And as I said, we saw some really good disc movement in this series from both of these teams. I mean, these were well played. Well played by both teams here. So we're going to pull up the stats. What do we got at the end of 2 rounds? We have game high points going there to Creamy Sody with 11. 1 assist, 1 save, 2 steals. Duke Tigarbs with 5 points, 1 save, 1 steal. Lewis Rock with 3 points, 1 assist, 2 steals. Mutant Rex with 1 assist, 2 saves. And over there on Average Joe's, you've got Hollow with 2 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal. Pulling all the eggs out of the basket there for Hollow. Vass coming away with 2 points, 1 assist, 3 saves. Absolutely massive there for his team. 0 steals. Igon with 2 points, a save, 2 steals, and Gatorade share with 1 assist, 2 saves, 12 stuns. Ryan also on the board, but of course Ryan not actually in that game. He was just there. He was just there hanging out. You know, we were having a barbecue before this one. Had some chicken, had some burgers, had some hot dogs. You know, classic American barbecue. You know, good stuff. Some ribs. I had some ribs. Ryan had a tofu burger because he's just that way, and that's okay. We still love him. But yes, great game, great, absolutely phenomenal performance here from both these teams. I really loved what I see. Was really impressed with a lot of the passing I saw. I mean, that was well played. Ryan, I see you just heard what I said 15 seconds ago because your internet is laggy. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Ryan. I didn't mean it. Anyways, but yes, absolutely phenomenal game there. And Nightfire in the chat. What's up, Nightfire? And yeah, I saw a lot of people in the chat there. You got Steamed Hams popping in. One Boosty Boy. I now see Nightfire was talking there. We got Zegan is still here. Steamed Hams. I've already said his name. One Boosty Boy. I already said his name. National Agency. Inky. Whole bunch of folks here in the chat just having a good time during that one. I will be back in approximately 34 minutes. Likely on this channel. And that will be the game between Fox Force 5 and Toxin. That one at 10 o'clock Eastern. It'd be 7 o'clock West or 3 a.m. London. Fox Force 5, intriguing team as they include, that is NVM, Rogar, and then some familiar names. Well, Rogar is familiar to quite a few people. Billyisms and Day Fox as well, making their VRML debuts. 2 players I'm very interested in seeing play. So that'll be the Fox Force 5's first game. This is also Team Astro and Average Joe's first games being casted. And yeah, very excited for that one. And then following Fox Force 5 and Toxin, 30 minutes after that one will be Hydro and Nitro. Presuming no significant delays, and if there are, presuming Hydro and Nitro will wait for us. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to here in 33 minutes. But seeing as we are done here, that was Team Astro versus Average Joe's. I have been SirDimwi. This has been VRML. We thank you very much for joining us. And I hope you have a happy, healthy, wonderful, insatiable evening. Is that the right? I think maybe satiable. Satiable. Have a satiable evening. Not insatiable. Have a satiable. We want you to be satiated. Go eat food. Have a good night.